more, so I left the Matrix.
And my money just tripled. I had a good time and it cost me a little. So I found peace, tranquility, faith in my abilities.
I couldn't fake no more, so I left the Matrix.
I think one of the big things that I realized, there's two experiences here in this country for foreigners, for foreigners to move here. And I feel like those foreigners who move here that don't speak any Spanish, I feel like it's not assimilating, but getting settled in the country, in the culture, in society here is a bit of a challenge because of that language barrier. And because I don't have that language barrier, I feel like my experience has been a bit it's just different. Like, for example, I'm not around any foreigners at all. Of course, I know a few foreigners, but I'm not in the community of foreigners, so therefore I don't have that what do you call that expat circle where, you know, we get together and hang out and have lunch once in a while or do activities together, etc. Because there's probably, hell, in my residence, there's probably some expats. I'm pretty sure there are. I know there's some folks here that speak English. There's some Dominicans here that speak English, but I don't know if there are any necessarily foreigners who are not Dominicans that live here. So therefore, I don't have that circle. So therefore, I don't have that English speaking experience here in DR. My experience here is totally Spanish speaking. I'm amongst Dominicans, and it's just a different experience. I would like to every once in a while have some sort of, like, you know, expat or, you know, expat group, you know, nearby, where every once in a while I like to be able to, like, you know, get together with them and just learn from their experiences, because I'm very curious of their experiences, of how they've adapted and dealt with certain things, and maybe I can learn a bit and also teach a little bit about, you know, my experiences, and maybe they can learn from me as well. You know, that exchange, I think it's really good for not only the transition, but just, like, you know, and further settling down and learning stuff and all that stuff here in DR. Because when you're amongst a bunch of Dominicans, you know, you're not getting that. It's hard to, like, some of the experiences that you have, they may not be able to basically understand or identify with those experiences, because they're Dominican, they're not, you know, foreign, and they're not coming from somewhere else and coming here. But, you know, overall, I mean, the experience has been good. I wouldn't change the decision for the world. I mean, I feel like it was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And things are moving along, and I'm excited about all the future here. Most definitely. And, you know, being here and seeing all the craziness that's going on in the U.S., you know, I'm always, you know, just shaking my head like, damn, I'm glad I'm not there. And I'm glad my daughter's not there either. Like, she doesn't have to deal with that stuff. So yeah. So get back to what I'm saying, what I was talking about, the experiences in transition. You know, just to go back to the whole expat thing, I think that's the sort of I partly envy those folks, those communities where there's a lot of where they sort of, like, get together and, like, you know, learn from one another, etc. Because I feel like they have a lot of fun. Where I don't say, it's not like I don't have fun here, but it's very like I live a very, very laid back lifestyle where I don't do a whole lot. But it seems like a lot of those folks will be having fun, but having so much fun probably means that they'll probably spend a lot more money too, like living like a tourist. Because I feel like every once in a while when I go out to Puerto Plata, or when I go to places like Boca Chica, or where I've gone recently, Las Terrenas, I feel like in a lot of those places, those expats, many expats, not all of course, many of them that live in those places, which are tourist places, tend to live like a tourist. But they're expats, but they live like a tourist, where their budget is like a tourist, where they're spending money every day, eating out every day, drinking every day, hanging out every day. Where, when you're living here, you could be saving money. I mean, that's the whole point of being in a country like this, where you can take advantage of the economy, and really save money and use that money to invest and live in ways that you could not live in the United States. So, with that said, I don't envy that part, but every once in a while, man, you want to get out there and just, experience something different and see how other folks are living. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was in Puerto Plata, and we went out to, one afternoon we went out to Sosur, Ocean Village. And so Sosur Ocean Village, they have this restaurant. I'm not going to say the name because I know I told me, hey, I want you out there promoting this place. This place is dope, and I don't want people to be coming out here and messing things up over here. So I don't remember the name of the restaurant anyway, but there's a restaurant in Sosur Ocean Village. Man, that place is the bomb. It's laid back. There's not a lot of knuckleheads there, out there acting ignorant and doing like stupid stuff. It's really, really, really laid back and cool. I mean, the view was amazing. So it's probably a secret, a well-kept secret as that about Sosur Ocean Village, which basically is a private community. But anyone can basically go there as of right now, or at least as of 2 weeks ago, with their ID and go to the. They have some various restaurants and establishments on that in that private community. So yeah, I recommend it. I recommend it because it's a nice place.